It's 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, March 1st, 2020. It is time now for the Peter Joe 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, March 1st, 2020. It's 5 o'clock, and it is 34 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Joe 5 o'clock news is turnout in South Carolina makes Baptist win even more impressive. Italy reports a 50% increase in a confirmed coronavirus case. Pence defends Donald Trump Jr. claims Democrats want millions to die, according to the coronavirus case. Final Diamond Princess crew members take contaminated ship after coronavirus quarantine. Justice Ken Cuccinelli on a locked up for 2 days after a member of the community tests positive for coronavirus. John Lutheran attended Budley Sunday commemorative march in Selma. Secretary Alex Azar says HHS is ramped up to test for coronavirus. Tulane University removes victory bell after learning of its slavery ties. Police find 25-year-old alligator in the basement of Ohio home. A U.S. journal makes peace in Afghanistan. Islanders and Lesbos plot camp as refugees of rival spike. Trump announces intensified traveler screening because of coronavirus. First U.S. coronavirus death report in the U.S., Thailand, and Australia. Billionaire Republican buys major Twitter stake, may not CEO amid GOP concerns and bias, report said. Turkish forces launched an attack against Syria on Sunday after President Bashar al-Assad's regime killed more than 2,000 Turkish forces in the province of Idlib. Coronavirus death toll passes 3,000 worldwide cases and nearly rise 40%. President Trump on Sunday announced new COVID-19 screening procedure for people traveling to the United States from high-risk countries. California Santa Cruz dismisses 54 graduate assistants strike with a pay raise. Northeast ran Weather roller coaster for the first week of March. For decades, the basketball tourney celebrated at St. John de Mendes in Attleboro. Attleboro dangles grant money for businesses as downtown housing development ramps up. Norton and the Trush Spinfire spread to a load and duck the local business of former hospice school plant early Sunday morning, causing an estimated $50,000 in damages. Renowned school. The city of Buckton and the park meters and space that were once free from Main Street and Legion Parkway. And someone's doing brunette. Famous Union Brunette says the Papa Stop Shop restaurant known for its craft beer selection opened once again this summer. New ownership. Superfund designation sought for Deposit River section. Peter Children's time is 5:03, and it's time now for a Peter. Two more confirmed coronavirus cases in King County. Mainland China adds 573 coronavirus infections as risk of coronavirus with the flu. And Trump to visit CDC in Atlanta and highlight U.S. response to coronavirus. A SpaceX Starship prototype just lifted up, and now it's supposed to. There's a new mini moon over the Earth in the size of a car. And now, sports time at 5:03. Okuda suffers injury during combined workout. And that's a brand, what 70s punch for sharing graphic Kobe crash photos. And Jordan defender Isaiah Simmons posted in the NFL combine blistering 4.39 in the 40-yard dash. Looking at some NHL scores, Philadelphia Flyers over the New York Rangers 5-3. And the Florida Panthers 1-0. NBA scores. Dallas Mavericks 92, Minnesota Timberwolves 51. 7-11 in the third. Philadelphia 76ers 80, Los Angeles Clippers 77 with 8:48 11 in the third quarter. And Milwaukee 93 shot 85. And now sports time at 5:04. Baby! And now time turns to check at 5:04. Baby! On the MBTA. Looking good at Subway Commuter Rail ferries. Oh, Okay, Yowies and Bowies of New England. The top both ends back to between Boston down, dude. Dorchester, Route 3, the top end side also on Plymouth, Brand, the Plymouth Plantation Highway, Merritt Parkway westbound, also North Connecticut, Merritt Parkway westbound, also Milford, Connecticut, Merritt 95 on the southbound side, a little bit slow, Stamford, Connecticut, and 93 southbound side also between Concord and Houston after, and 89 on the southbound side also on Route 93 and Concord after, and every turn back on the northbound side also on 202 up in Granby, Maine, and 87 and 89, 91 on the southbound side also upstate Vermont, and now it's 15 for the bound, but the northbound side. So in Southern Quebec, towards the west game around Southern Quebec. And now, weather time at 5:05. Increased skies for tonight with a low around 18 degrees, northwest about 5 miles, becoming common in the evening. Monday, partly sunny skies, but 50 degrees, common in Carolina. South around 5 to 9 miles in the morning with kick size 26 miles an hour. And Monday night, a check the chime after 11 p.m. Mostly skies about 41 degrees, southwest about 5 to 9 miles an hour. Chances of 40% for Tuesday, partly sunny skies will be mild high about 59 degrees. And southwest about 3 to 5 miles an hour Tuesday night, and just rain Maine between 8 p.m. and 5 a.m. Mostly clouds about 41 degrees, light south wind just rate 40%. Wednesday, most of the night 54 degrees, west about 6 to 11 miles an hour, gust size 22 miles an hour for Wednesday night. Partly clouds about 34 degrees, west about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Thursday, sun sky about 51 degrees, northwest about 5 to 8 miles coming in the afternoon Thursday night. Partly clouds about 32 degrees, common for Friday, just rain after 9 and partly sun sky about 47 degrees, calm winds. Becoming southwest winds, 5 to 7 miles more than with kick size 20 miles an hour. And for Friday night, rain is so likely, mostly clouds about 30 degrees, and north about 6 to 11 miles an hour, about 7 to 10 miles an hour. And for Sunday, most of that skies about 42 degrees, and northwest about 7 miles an hour right now with Norton and it's 34 degrees. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, March 1st, 2020. I'm Peter Woods. Hope you have a good evening. Goodbye, day 2. See you at 11 o'clock for the 9 hour report. Hope you have a good evening.